the combine itself, right? It was a big deal in the 40 times. Now, we're going to get into this, Brockman, because we have a little bone to pick with I guess, NFL Network. I mean, I don't know. Who's taking the unofficial times on the 40 there?
Yeah, that's just something I thought is just so bizarre. Like, these kids, everyone knows how important the 40 is, for the combine, and that's a time that sticks to you forever as a player if you're deemed as a fast guy, or maybe you ran a little bit slower than you were expected. But this kid runs a 4.21, and everyone's like, "Whoa, 4.21!" Like, we know the record is 4.22 by John Ross, and he thinks he sets a new combine record, and it's like, cool. I don't have to run again. I'm basically going to be a first-round pick now.
I dropped the mic. I just made $1 billion. I'm a first-round draft pick.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? I'm outie.
And you're just like Tyquan Thornton and the wide receivers, because they ran last night, and it's like, then it comes back, his official time is 4.28, and you're like, whoa, obviously that's fast.
Very fast. Let's not get it twisted here. It's fast.
4.28 is so fast, but it's not 4.21. It's not the fastest combine, 40 time ever. So I'm just like, it's tough as a fan to see these times and get super jacked up about them when it's got the U next to it, Mike. It's got the unofficial tag, and so you got to wait like an hour for the official times to come back, and it's frustrating as a fan of the combine, a fan of the NFL and the NFL draft process. But I can't imagine what it's like for these kids, Ryan.
Well, especially the fact that, like I said, he drops the mic. Right, I'm done. Why would I run again? Isaiah Simmons a couple years ago. Remember, he ran like a 4.36 or something like that.
Yeah, super fast.
And then dropped it. Right, I'm outie.
Yeah,
and that's what these guys. Chris Olave goes 4.26, I believe is what it was. 4.26 unofficial. It comes back in the high 4.3s. That's significant. That's over a tenth of a second in difference, and he didn't run again either.
Yeah, he was 4.29 actually, and then
the 4.2s, and then it came out to be like 4.38 or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I mean, a tenth different is a lot.
That is a lot.
It's a big difference, these guys. That's a draft slot. Like, Al Davis would take you top 10 overall if you ran super fast.
Desmond Ridder ran 4.52 and then ran again 4.49. Now, I don't know if that was unofficial. It might have bounced back to 4.52 when it was official. But if you look at it, if people were looking at it as it played out, he ran a second time, and it was the fastest 40 that there was as at the quarterback position. So it's meaningful, and it clearly has been, because the Henry Ruggs phenomenon, the John Ross phenomenon. You take the top off type of mentality, guys are going to go draft you. They're going to move up and get that speed, top end speed, to take the top off. And that's what quarterbacks need and want. They want to be able to throw the deep ball if they can, and then have guys be able to work underneath when they need it on third down. That's exactly the game plan in the NFL, and it's a copycat league. And so I don't think for a moment that Tyquan Thornton getting it bumped to 4.28 isn't going to impress a lot of scouts. He was very impressive. I covered him for ESPN. Called 3 of their games this year. They ran a ton of play action, let him run, use that straight line speed, and he was exceptional, right? Led the team in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. Was very good for that Big 12 champion team in the Baylor Bears and Dave Aranda. So he really made himself some money last night. And I liken it to that, right? When they show out and do what they do, Christian Watson, another one of those wide receivers out of North Dakota State University, wow. Just a freak at the combine statistics, right? The things that you jumped 40 in, 44. I don't know. He jumped really high, right? Higher than Eli Manning did on Twitter yesterday. But he just was great at everything he did. Ran a wonderful 40-yard time, caught the ball well.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.